This is where we got cut off yet, for anybody wonder what happened to the last part of the video. So I had to stitch this in. So quick update, hibiscus, ignore the stuff in the background, my goodness. Hibiscus has not bloomed yet, but as we can see, and as that comes on, it will. We're gonna walk away. Because of course that came on right now. It's okay. It is okay. We have a canna back here called Black Knight. Yes, there's a buddleia called Black Knight, and there's a canna. Dark Leaves has not bloomed yet, but is doing really well. So I'm excited to see what it does. So, fun fact, did not think, well, neither of us did, that the limelight would bloom this year. But I don't know if y'all can tell. It wants to bloom. So, I think Mom was talking about like potentially leaving this as a tree form, but we'll see if that's what she decides to do. And then this doesn't have buds yet, but we cut this back really hard. It may give us buds, it may not. But it is just as big as it was last year, I think. It's a pretty little spot. It's just pretty. So let's go up these steps and we'll look at the back. And oh, before I do that, there's so much going on. I know y'all are seeing everything that's actually going, because most artists show, and they just show like the pretty parts, and we're really trying to be like, everything is not going to be like absolutely stunning in your yard sometimes, and that's okay. Show that part so people don't feel so like, oh, I did not know he was still out here with me. Coda, hi puppy. Well, come here. Oh, hi pup. So he's so sweet. So we've got lace cap that is doing beautifully over in this corner. So gorgeous blooms. Hi puppy. Oh, you ready to go inside? As we follow Coda. He's so handsome. That's a handsome pup. Okay, let's walk up here real quick. No really new updates, just everything is doing well. Our coleus, so we were able to harden these off, success, and they have like maybe doubled or tripled in size since last year. Like I feel like they were really leggy last year. They have come back so much healthier and happier. And we were concerned because they did not look like this in the winter, but like the way they came back, I was like, oh no, do we have to do this every year? We need a greenhouse. We need a greenhouse. So we've got a lot of gorgeous stuff going on over here. I want to say it's a trailing petunia, but it doesn't say what the name of it is. So there's that. But look how pretty. There is another petunia in there. I don't know if you can see it off to the side. There's also thyme, I think, in here. Is that thyme? I can't remember. There's so much going on in that pot. And of course, coleus, because we love them. More coleus. Coleus again. With, ooh. Oh no. You know when you like looking, verbena. I had to think. I was like, what is in this pot with it? Verbena. So, and also the amethyst supertunia. Oh no, it's the superbena. Sorry. So superbena is actually what it is. And it's not blooming right now, but it's really pretty when it blooms. The supertunia is in this pot, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. I think I did go over it last time. It is called, get in there, Silverberry. It's really pretty. Don't you love it? That pink center, and then the raised like railing beds. So this one's mine. This has pak choi, which I need to move out of here. So pak choi, oops, did not mean to hit the mic. Pak choi, cilantro. Cilantro I did cut on, so I feel like it looks, yeah, I was eating on it. And it's supposed to have mint in there. I do not see the mint. I think the birdie's got the mint. It's okay, because I can plant more. I also feel like it was not hot enough for the mint. So, because we've had some weird weather this year. So there's that. More coleus and creeping Jenny. Everything is doing beautifully. Like, can we just take a second for that? Like, wow. And like, these are not like, we were just like, let's put this here, let's put this here. It's just no rhyme or reason. Sometimes that's when it works out the best. Hi, Coda. We're gonna go inside in a second. Him with the little honey. Oh. Okay. So, painted fern. Our neighbor is doing housework. They're getting some construction done. I'm gonna show you the variegated nasturtium because it actually is over there and it's not blooming. This ginormous thing in this small pot is the Gatsby pink, and I think I said Great Gatsby earlier. It's the Gatsby pink hydrangea. Yeah, it has not bloomed. The other one on the stoop has bloomed. Has not given us more blooms, but it did bloom. Beautiful. Definitely needs to move out of the spot. So what's being hit by the sun right now is Mom's railing bed. This is basil, 2 different types of basil, thyme, oregano, chives are in there somewhere, and that fluffy stuff up there, if anybody doesn't recognize it, is dill. So dill is one of those plants that you can pretty much companion plant with a lot of things. So oregano, this, I want to say this is red reuben, it is. Basil, it's a little dry so it needs to be watered. We've got, this is, which basil is this? Sweet Italian basil in here. Then this, I want to say this is the tetradill that's like this. So it definitely needs water because it's getting blasted by the sun. I did not know the sun hit it this early, so that's good to know. And then, I don't know, yes, some of the thyme is still growing, and I don't see the chives, but that's okay. Again, can we always plant more? And if we go over, so, a few things. Growing asparagus. There are also cosmos in here. Are the cosmos blooming? No. Do I know if they'll bloom? No. And then, so I made this plan to like label everything in here. Do you know what happened? I did not. But as you can see, there's more stuff growing. So this is, I know this is a green pea plant, like sweet peas, but like the actual pea that you eat. That's what that is in the middle. I know that. Okay. There is a tree growing in here. I need to pull that out. There was broccoli in here. I moved that out. It wasn't doing well. And this, thank goodness, is the okra. The squirrels have dug up the okra seeds. Not once, not twice, but several times. I've been mad every single time it happens. So I'm happy to say that we have an okra one that is growing. I don't know how long it's going to take to like fluff out, to like trail and all that stuff. I don't know how big it's going to get. None of that. I just put it out there. And then we will end on this gorgeous variegated. And I wish it was it was blooming right now, but it's not. It has like orange and yellow on the same plant, and it is called Alaska variegated, and it is, like I said, gorgeous. And then we got some crackerjack marigold blooming. There is something that I missed, but it's on the stoop. We'll go up there now. Okay, we're at the stoop and Coda is staring. This is gonna be quick. So, cherry tomato in the pot closest to us with, it's a basil mix. So I believe, if I remember correctly, it is La Dolce Vita and then red reuben or dark opal. It might be dark opal. And then concertina iris that did bloom earlier in the year. Look at the puppy! Then chocolate chip ajuga. This is also the other Gatsby pink, which you can see. Oh goodness. There it is. So it already bloomed. We just haven't cut off the blooms. I don't know if we need to. Mom, do we need to cut the blooms off of this or are we waiting?
I'm gonna leave them.
Okay. That's fine with me. I just wanted to ask. And then he wants me to come inside. I'm coming, puppy. And then this is, I want to say Papa Joe. Where's its tag? It's tag. No, okay. I was like, I know there's a tag in here. Yep, Papa Joe's. Naturally grown. So they're beautiful. We think we might have to, because we think it might split, cut this tomato, because you can see it where it wants to split right here. So we might cut that off, which is not our favorite thing, but it'll grow back. It'll grow back stronger. So, and then if anything, I'm just gonna stick it in the berm. And what happened last year is I stuck one in the berm, and it was probably our strongest and most prolific tomato, and it lasted until like winter. Like I stuck it in the berm, it decided to grow. I was like, excuse me? So we moved it like 2 or 3 times, and every time we moved it, it looked mad. And then it would just be, it showed out. By the time we moved it the last time, it showed out and kept giving us tomatoes. Like, I'm pretty sure until the first frost. It was crazy. A lot of things bloom too. Like roses kept blooming in winter, and we were like, what is happening? And it wasn't that it was warm, they just kept blooming. So, but I'll end it right here on this tomato.